friends. Welcome to our snow day craft with us. I am Miss B and I am coming to you from my house. So who knows what you're going to hear or who's going to visit us over the next couple of minutes. But thank you for joining me. Happy snow day, everybody. I hope everyone is safe and warm. And thank you everyone for picking up our craft bags in record time this morning. They were all gone and the library closed at noon today. And all 60 bags are gone really quick. So I hope we've got some crafters out there with me today. All right, so I had to put a bag together because I gave away my last craft bag. So I don't have the instructions to show you, but I'll tell you what they are. We're making paper monster bookmarks today, my friends. So you should have a piece of paper, any color. Everybody got a different color. A little piece of white paper, some glue, some number of googly eyes. Everybody got a random number. Just closed your eyes and dropped them in the bag. Some people have 5, some people have 1. Totally up to you. And then a little piece of decorative something. You'll see what this is or something. This is a way to decorate your monster. Make him silly, make him scary. You get to decide. All right? So, and then from home, you need some scissors, a pencil, and a ruler. I have a tiny one, but a big one will work just fine. Okay? All right, so first things first, we're going to make our bookmark out of our big piece of paper. Okay? So this is where if you have your grown-up, you have them help you, and we need 6 inches, and my ruler just happens to be exactly 6 inches, so it's only a half a ruler, tip to tail. So, and then you want to be 2 inches across. So what I would suggest that you do is you do your 2 inches first, like this, 2, and then we just go straight up 6. And again, this does not have to be perfect, my friends. It does not. We're just practicing drawing some straight lines. So if it's not perfect, that's okay. If yours is a little bigger or a little smaller, that is A-okay. All right, and I think I said 6 inches. Maybe I said a little more, but I'm gonna go with 6. And again, if you want to make your bookmark really super long, if you want to make them the whole length of this page, then you can go ahead and do that. And if you want to make a teeny tiny bookmark, that's okay too. You have extra paper, so you will definitely have the opportunity if you want to make multiple monsters. You can do that. Okay? All right. So first, I'm gonna cut out my bookmark like that. All right, and that's the base for my bookmark right there, okay? And now what we do is we're going to do we're gonna make a monster head. This is his body. Now we're gonna make a monster head. All right, so we need another 2 inches by 2 inches. So we're gonna make a little square, okay? All right, so there we go. And then that should be 2 across. Oh, look at that. I did it right. Okay, my friends. So, I'm just going to do a quick snip and then we're going to make some monster teeth. You'll see what I mean in a second. So we've got this white piece right here, right? So I would suggest that you lay your monster head right over the top and just trace it, okay? And you'll see, you really only need to do 2 sides, so you'll make like an L shape, like that, okay? And we trim that too, like that. And again, it might not be perfect. That's okay. Monsters have crooked teeth and silly heads all the time. No big deal. All right, so we have to turn this square into some monster teeth. So you can make your teeth. You can make 2 fangs. You can make lots of jagged teeth, whatever you want. They can all be the same size. They can all be different sizes. Totally up to you. So I'm going to do a bunch of little teeth like this. And then if you want, well, we'll get to the end in a minute. You can save these pieces that we're cutting out if you want and glue them on as decoration, or you can just recycle them, totally up to you. Maybe you want to use your pencil to make these teeth look less white. Maybe your monster doesn't brush his teeth. All right, so now, and we can trim it. You see, we're making monster teeth. All right, so what we want to do first, well, actually, I can't remember which way the instructions say to do this, friends, but it doesn't really matter. You can do whichever works for you. I'm going to glue my teeth onto my monster head, and then I'm going to glue my head onto my body. The instructions might say to do it the other way. I just can't remember. I'm sorry, friends. Either way you choose to do it is A-okay. The only thing you want to make sure is that when you glue your teeth to the head and then the head eventually onto the body, the idea is that he's biting the page, so you don't want to glue the whole head, I'll show you, onto the whole body. So if you're going to skip ahead because you've got this really great idea for your monster, just make sure you don't glue the whole piece on. You'll see what I mean. All right, so there we go. And look, my teeth are a little bigger than my monster head, so I'm just going to give them a little trim. Like that. Okay, here we go. All right. So there we go. I've got some monster crooked teeth and my monster head, and here's my monster body. All right, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna do just a little bit of glue up at the top here, but not all the way down. See, just a little bit at the top, just like this. And I got the purple glue so you could see. And then I'm gonna glue it on and hold, press, so that it stays on. And then, oh, his mouth opens up. See? So he can bite your page. We don't really bite our books, do we? No, we just pretend with our monster bookmarks. All right, and see, then he can, once it dries, he can bite your page. You might need to go back and glue the sides a little bit more because we want to make sure it's nice and secure. All right, now let's decorate, shall we? All right, so this is where you can be as creative as you want. And again, I usually do this in the beginning, but I forgot. This is a very simple one to do at home. If you didn't grab our craft bag, not a big deal. Use any paper you want. And if you just have plain paper, then grab your markers, grab your crayons and decorate your paper. And you know, if you don't have Google Eyes, use a Sharpie marker, draw them on. I'm sure you've got some yarn or some ribbon if you want to give your monster some hair. Otherwise, you don't need it. So this one is a super easy one to do from home. You can use grocery bags, you can use printer paper, and you can decorate it with anything that you want. So this is really simple. Just grab what you have and you can have a whole line of monster bookmarks. It's gonna be snowy for a while, friends. We're gonna need some stuff to do, huh? All right, so I'm gonna do the three-eyed monster. That's what I'm gonna do. And his eyes are gonna be straight in a row, like this. But again, you do whatever you want to do. All right, there he is. And I'm going to give him one silly curlicue at the top of his head. So I'm going to use my scissors. And friends, if this looks like a cool trick, just have your grown-up help you, okay? Because we just don't want to give ourselves any cuts. So this is what we do, is we hold our ribbon like this, and we just curl it. And now we have our curlicue for our monster head. Okay. Here we go. There's my head right there. And then we just glue on his hair or his antenna, whichever one you think it is. But there is our monster. And look, he's biting my finger. There is our monster bookmark on our snowy Craft With Us Monday morning, afternoon, evening. What time is it? What day is it? I don't know. The snow has me all confused. Monday afternoon, friends. All right. Thank you so much for joining me at my house for Craft With Us. I hope you're having fun crafting at your house. All right. So, my friends, stay safe in the snow. Stay warm. And as always, my friends, we say be safe, be kind, wash your hands. Whoop, I almost dropped it. And wear your mask. All right, friends, I will see everybody. I can't remember. I think, yes, next week. And then the week after that is the holiday. So I'll see everybody next week. Who knows where I'll be next time? I don't know. It'll be a surprise. I will see everyone next Monday at 3 o'clock for another craft with us. Thank you so much for joining me, friends. I'll see you soon. Bye.